the house, so I could be a little more noisy. It's not that early, but the house is still sleeping. So we hit our quiet warm-up inside, and now we could get a little bit more going now that we're outside. Do some more dynamic stuff. We've got a great workout lined up. I'm pretty pumped to hit this one. Okay, we got half-mile warm-up. Then we're going to be hitting 6 intervals. Let me see, is that right? 6 intervals? 5 intervals, sorry. So we got a half-mile warm-up, then we're hitting 1,200 meters 5 times at race pace. So we're going at about, our range is going to be 6 minutes to 6:22. And we have 3 minutes in between for recovery. And then we finish off with a cool down mile. And this is one of the last big runs where I feel like I can really get this pace locked in with my form. So let's get after it. All right, we got our warm up. We hit a half mile here. That was basically an easy pace now. So we're between an 8 and 9 minute mile. Being properly warmed up is obviously huge when you're trying to be hitting more towards the high end of your potential pace. All right, we're almost at the first interval. So this will be some good practice on whether or not I could run my old ass at 6 minute miles while holding a freaking stick in the GoPro. Okay, we hit pretty good pace. I think we fell off a couple times. No surprise. This is when I had the camera out. I wasn't pumping my arm. But the whole point of this workout, give yourself a whole bunch of recovery time, and I'll hit, let me see if my math is correct. We have 3.75 miles in total at race pace, but we'll break it up so the heart rate doesn't get crazy, but we're still getting a hell of a workout on the legs, because the legs have to be pumping at race pace for over 5K. Second interval done now. It's 2 out of 5. All right, 3 down, 2 left. Had to really push to stay in my pace range. That's the whole point today, right? To feel that challenge and pace. Be able to push yourself. When you're running all alone, so when race day comes, you got on the race shoes, got the race music, got the crowd, you know you can dig deep and you're able to do it. 2 to go. Okay. Heart rate's back down to the 140s. Got about 30 seconds for go time. All right. 4 down. That was when I felt the best so far. And a really good rhythm with my stride and breathing, and kept the 6:10 a lot easier than I was keeping the 6:25 or 6:22, I think, previously. So, hanging out below average, we're feeling good. We just got 1 left. Final 1, let's get it. we hit our 5th. All done with the intervals. That was tough by the end. Once again, I settled into a great pace towards the end of the interval. It takes me a while to get there with my form, my cadence. Just going through everything in the checklist, you know. Shoulders down, forward lean, tall hips, sink the shoulders, lean forward. Did I lean forward twice? I think so. Once I get there though, I feel pretty decent, like it's sustainable. So I guess we're just hoping when we're doing it without intervals that we can sustain it, because we'll find the rhythm pretty quickly, I think. There's no real room for error with the paces I'm setting. All right, now we're hitting our cool down mile. Workout's complete. Got some final thoughts. Okay, we're completely wrapped now. There we go, average 7:33 after all that. I don't know, I think, I mean, if I'm being honest, that went okay. I wouldn't say that was a strong showing. Hopefully it's just finding the rhythm, doing the intervals. It took a little settling in each time. If I take anything else out of this, it's make sure I'm fully warmed up before the race. I mean, obviously the distance ain't much of anything, but getting into that rhythm, cadence, form properly and quickly is going to be extremely key for me. As I said before, like my pace I'm looking to hit, it's like right under the 20-minute mark. So if I even start off the first minute 10-15 seconds slow, I'm in a heap of trouble. It'll be really tough to make up the time. So I need to be going as efficiently as possible, as fast as possible. I can cruise so nicely in like that 6:45 to 7:15 pace, you know, like more around like a 10K pace. But man, I have to push myself and work hard to get down on like that 6:15 pace. A few times I felt like I was cruising around that speed, like it was just happening, but a lot of the time I was pushing myself to keep it. So I wouldn't say it inspired a ton of confidence in my sub 20 mark, but we're gonna keep pushing towards it. There we have it, full workout of the day here. We're about 2.5 weeks out, so the training block is pretty much done. Hope you enjoyed the video. A little bit different, shooting all with the GoPro. Hope the audio doesn't suck. The wind just picked up and I bet it's gonna suck. If you did enjoy, be sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, hit the bell. Got a lot more in store for you guys as we build in for this race and keep pushing things with the hybrid training. Hope you have an awesome day and stay fit. I'm Dave, and this is Dave Does Fitness.